次は私たちの番だから。神隠しにあった5人が順番に。やめてよ。ここにきっと何かあるはず。こっち。忘れたの。忘れたの。ここは。
Hey guys, it's lovely. Yeah, this is kind of strange, huh? So, if you have been there through my Fatal Fame streams, which we are still currently streaming right now, as the same name you find on here on Twitch, so trying to export these video clips, some of them made it through, as some of you has watched and supported and really enjoyed, whether you're new or old, thank you so much. I have mentioned that exporting some of these have been corrupted, and funny enough, part 3, I think this would be, is Misaki's one, just did not want to work. It got to the point that I was chopping these down to 5 minutes each and then downloading the clip and then make it work through the editing there. I will just download these and clip them to like 5 to 2 minutes ridiculously, and they would not want to save into a file like the rest of them. Her one just did not want to work, so that's why there's been a delay. I'm heavily sorry about that. I do have more coming on the way, whether those want to work the same as well. So this is going to be a lot of recapping, and I hope that isn't the case because I'm worried that you guys will not get the same reaction to me with these games. That being said, I do stream these. I recommend you, if you want to see my reaction and be in with the chat and all, and just, you know, resonating with this at the same time, I would recommend coming onto my Twitch, click that little ding-a-ling bell, yada yada. You can keep up to date because I don't have a proper schedule now as I'm back to regular schedules in the life, the work, and all that jazz. But I would love for you to be there if you are interested, and you'll catch the clip then, unless I can just upload it normally. But if this is going to be the case, this is how it's going to work out. If it doesn't work, if the file breaks, I will be editing it like this, which means I will be replaying it, and the reactions might, you know, may not be the same. So I'm terribly sorry, but you guys have been interested, and of course I'm going to get this video out. So let's do this again. Misaki Resonance Phase 2. Camera Obscura. This is the camera I brought with me. What's it doing lying on the ground? Professor Asu's notes. This is mine too. The book with the notes about the camera. I entrust the prototype camera obscura to the descendants of the Asu family as proof of the vitality of my research. Oh, sorry, vile deity. However, crazy words. What I wanted to say is, have you noticed her last name, Misaki Aso? If you have been here in my beginning stream, Aso is a very extremely important character to the franchise because, haha, he's the one that created the camera obscura itself, and we are his, as I just said, descendants. So we're part of the Aso family, which is why she has the camera of her own. No, it is not the same as Zuka's. He's made more than one. This man has just been creating cameras and it's been somewhat protecting us, but also getting us in danger. It was with this camera obscura that I first successfully captured a powerful spirit force on film. It's proved that my theories were correct, and it represents the first step I took onto my here we go again. Precedent. Oh my god, a journey. I have yet to put this to the test, but I should be theoretically possible to capture the forms of the deceased. My words are all over the place. You guys would know me that I'm famous for my words being all over the place and my brain being a little bit blue. Also, I'm just a little bit upset that I have to record it this way. However, the camera obscura has a strong effect on priests, mediums, and others who are able to sense the inconvenience. I want to say inconvenience, but it's not. Inconceivable, sorry. Hence, I forbid its indiscriminate use.
私の家にあった過去を映すカメラ。これでなくした記憶の手がかりがつかめるはず。まどかはどこ？
I don't know, you kind of just dazed off without her. So, what is it? First of all, I'm sorry for the sloppy reading. It just feels like that sometimes. I'm trying to think now. I will play this through normally. How I did this, of just getting back to this section, is that I was skipping, like, items. I might do that the same. So, please hold your OCD-ness. I know, it crushes me as well, but for me to get through the story a little bit more fast-paced, I will be skipping items. However, like books and that, I won't skip the books for you guys. I can hear a noise coming from somewhere. Let's go. That's Modoko's voice. The nurse call from room 203. Maybe it's Modoko is there. Maybe Modoko's there. And that's the combination which we cannot use right now. She just wants out. I don't blame her. Why are you like this? I knew something was gonna happen, and it did. And even if I knew what was gonna happen, it still got me. I guess you still got the reaction there, right? Why aren't you... There we go. Oh, okay, right. There we go. Floor 2, room assignments. Room 203, Sacred Moon, Tsukimori, Madoka, which is where we're going. An introverted child, Madoka seems to be being bullied by other children her age. If you come across any children bothering her, please discipline them. Aww, my baby. 204, Shadow Moon, Aiba Iori. Due to the recent death of oh god, I always skip on this name, Tomoko, Hinuma? I think it's Hinuma. Patients were moved out of the old building, but Iori locked her door and wouldn't come out. She broke off the doorknob, so the staff wishing to enter her room will need apply force to the door. Oh, what's that one? 204. We'll keep an eye out for 204 then. 205, Rainy Moon. So beautiful. Sunahora Yoriko. shows no reactions to mirrors, so she doesn't appear to have budded, but in conjunction with the worsening of her memory loss, Yoriko's mood and behavior are extremely unstable. She requires careful observation. 206. Wizen Moon. Amaki Kazuto. His Oh my god, kleptomania, that's the one. Oh, right. Okay, what am I talking about? I know what kleptomania is. It's getting worse, and he doesn't respond to warning. Please report any theft on discovery. He gets angry when the items are taken or to be returned to their owners, so please try taking them without him noticing. So that was the boy that we faced in the last session with Duka, if you remember, and we had to get the mask back, and that's what he kept stealing, and we had to run around the building. And then we got ambushed in his room, and we fought over the mask, but I won. 207 Orchard Moon Ayako. Intensely aggressive personality, has the propensity, whatever. Intense aggressive personality. Has the pleasure of hurting others, displaying no sign of guilt, caused problem with her cruel pranks. I myself had my ear cut by Ayako. Extreme caution required. 207. Avoid. So that was a good one to pick up. So that's kind of like what we're coming across. I wonder if we'll come across like the ghost itself. So you scare me, you don't open it's locked? Nothing? Bugger. Nurse logbook. The children have been playing tricks again, opening and closing the door to the second floor ward. I change the door code regularly, but they seem to find out the new code every time I do. They're so cute. Apparently, the code game is their new favorite way to play. They write the code for the door somewhere and give each other clues about where to find it. I scold them quite severely about this, and some tears were shed, but the director has told us to be vigilant against the door. Vigilant. The patients might wander the building if the door is left open, so please warn the children about playing with the door. If you see the numbers written anywhere, be sure to clean them off. We don't want to repeat of last time. Repeat of last time. So I'm guessing a patient did end up being wandered and then they got tackled to the ground, perhaps? Because that seems like how they treat their patients here. Girls running under stairs. I don't really need to catch these if I'm honest, but I think, probably do it. Oh, what? I missed. Well then, I guess I take that deliberately. I think that was me and... I need to look at the color of their hair, but... I know that was Ruka. No, I'm sorry. I know that was Misaki. I think that was Ruka with her. I'm not sure. A picture of a clock. I think I've seen this somewhere. I think these were just crystals. Yeah, I don't really need them because I'm hoping everything goes well, honestly, with the recording and exporting and all that. I really hope it goes well. Hello. Beautiful clock. An old-fashioned clock shows its phases of the moon on its face. There's scratch marks near its feet where something has been erased. I feel a strong presence beneath my socks, I do. Something might show up if I take a photo. This camera is supposed to have strange powers. Eight three nine five. 8395. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk through you. Oh, I knew once again that was gonna happen, but I just didn't feel like... I I just didn't feel like putting my camera up, and the way the nurse, did you see the way she looked over her shoulder like, bitch, you serious? No, 8395. Oh, woman. Mm-hmm. Cool. Who said that? I can't recognize the voice. Listen, you spooked me enough as it is. I will chase you. I'm on your side. I feel sorry for you. No huggies! I'm sorry. I know. I'm sorry. It sucks. It sucks what you went through, and I don't blame you. But don't come at me. So you see the way her camera charges up different? It's really cool. The door is unlocked. Ah, right. I guess this is quite of a bolted off looking door though, isn't it? So this is the second floor of the patient's rooms, which is also our floor 2. So what number was this? Oh, there's a thing. Hold on. Here? Yes. Quite sad, quite grim. I have a feeling, is this 204? Yes. Is this 204? Oh, there's something down here. Female patient suicide note. A moldy old note letter lies in the gap where the door was removed. The fact that you are reading this means I am no longer in this world. I am the last living member of my family. My mother died giving birth to me, and my fate saw it too that both my father and brother met with their fatal accidents. The memory of my family and the guilt of being the only one left alive was what kept me going. Now this sickness is taking even those small comforts away from me. My memory is the only place where my family still lives, and yet there's nothing I can do to stop this from getting inside me and killing them all over again. I can't stand it any longer. I remain alive as the people inside me are killed, and the most frightening thing of all is the thoughts that are that are before long. I won't even be aware of this, of what's happening to me. I lose everything, and yet I feel nothing. My family faces death after death, and yet I feel nothing. This is why I'm choosing to leave this world while I have what little memory remains inside me, while I am still me. Such a tough letter, that is. Such a tough letter. I have a feeling... Wait, what number's this? 205. 205 is Rainy Moon, which is... This was Sonohara Yoriko. So shows no reactions to mirrors, so she doesn't appear to have budded, but her, in conjunction with the worsening of her memory loss, Yuruko's mood and behavior are extremely unstable. She requires careful observation. So this is where it links up. That's so sad. And she's called Rainy Moon. Oof. I hope you find peace, sweetheart. I believe this room over here... 203? Is this Motokos? Yes. Was that Motoko's voice? It's locked. In the last stream, we learned what this meant when this music plays. Means that the patients come out for a wander. And that's not really a good sign for us, is it? Oh, you lunged for me. Get off. Did I just clean you both up? Oh, yes. Right. Well, that wasn't so bad. I was running around on my string with those two, but they happened to be in front of each other. Oh, we know where this is. We know where this is. There we go. I think this is a lens or something. Yeah, okay. Good, good. So we got 2 of the upgrades for her, which is I definitely want. So yeah, that's good. 207. Get away from there! I'm not going there. Nice. So you get different film upgrades with the camera to deal more damage, basically. Different film types have different level of effectiveness. The more powerful the film, the more damage ghosts take when having their photos taken. And then, yeah, you just select them, or you can use the D-pad to quick select. So if I do this, basically, see on the bottom right? There you go. So I deal more damage. Type 7 is pretty much the photo. You don't have to worry about wasting film because it's unlimited, and you get to basically use that for like what you see of me taking pictures for the next objectives and such. Yeah, alright. This place may be... Excuse me? Ayako. Evil. Can't say that to my face, you little brat! Yeah, that's what I thought. You fear me. That's the girl of 207 that we read about having an extreme aggressive like attitude, and she's very unstable. She's a bit of a special being in this one. New patient. To all infirmary staff, a new patient will be admitted to the 2nd floor. Her name is Ayako, and just Ayako alone. And she will be in her room 207. Ayako will be admitted on a direct introduction of Dr. Hybera, so we must do everything we can to ensure that her stay is pleasant as possible. All staff are urged to take the utmost care when dealing with her. Yeah, she's a very, very special little bean. Do we know why? Not yet. Not yet. But considering she has an attitude, you best to take the utmost care. Oh? Something fell. Hello, hello? You are massive. Right. This man is no joke. So I'm buffing the film up to 14 and wait for my shot. Come on. I know you have some crazy moves. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out what he's saying. Oh, you bastard! You bastard! Oh, Misaki never gets a break! Are you running at me because you're low health? Is that what's happening? Yeah. You're alright, Misaki. It's all good. It's over. I'm not sure who that patient was. Did I find him out later in the stream or not? Because he is another patient I really like. I think we did, and I think it was early on. I'm not too sure. He's quite of a quiet one, even though he talks quite a lot. But yes, he's the one I definitely remember in this game. It won't be the last time we see that man, let's just say, if I can ever trigger him again, but he's like the only patient like ghost in this this game that I know that will full on sprint at you, as you just saw, and it's so creepy. This is a key to Maruko's room. And we go back. Yep. Let's go retrieve it to her. Ah. Look at her. Ooh. Black mask fragment left. It's a rotten mask piece. Professor Osso's Mask Inquiries. It's a document about masks. A Kagura festival is held on this island on the day of the lunar eclipse. On that day, they say that all the living souls tend towards the underworld and that the souls of the dead return from here. Since the moon symbolizes the soul here, the eclipse must be thought as a consumption of the soul. I have read that the Rugetsu Kagura used to perform using a mask called the Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. The document I read was very old and fragmented, but I ascertained from it that this black mask was said to have brought the island a disaster known as the Day of Tranquility. I asked the head of the island about this, but he told me with a fearful look on his face there's no such thing ever existed. It seems this mask of the lunar eclipse is something of a taboo subject here. From what I have discovered, the mask is a dangerous artifact, but still, I wish I could have a chance to take a look at it with my own eyes. I could have been a great help in my investigation into the spirit world. And now we've got a piece of it. And like the films, you do get lenses. Lenses can equip to the camera obscura or the spirit stone, flashlight that have a variety of effects on ghost. Select the camera obscura or spirit stone flashlight from the menu screen, then lenses to equip different lenses. During the battle, you can press square to use an upgrade lens if you have enough spirit points, which is the blue little orbs there. You can collect them by each time like you're fighting a ghost and you spam the picture. You can change currently equipped lenses with the up and down D-pad. Yes. So she has the stun lens. Did I pick that up last time? So there's your film. These are your lenses. Let's equip that. And these were off filaments. So we have the alarm. Indicates timing for a fatal frame shots when equipped. So when I have my camera up, you'll see that the top of the screen, there's a little gem ball there, and that will glow. That will like spam its lights like crazy to let me know that there's a fatal frame chance, and fatal frame chance will now let me combo that ghost basically. Very good to have. You see me do it to these ghosts many times and I wait up forever to get one because you can trigger it. It's just the right time to evade. You can now evade a ghost attack by pressing X at the right time. Okay, I haven't done this. I just let them bloody hug me out. So X to avoid that. I'll have to remember that. So if I do this, okay, you see up the top there? So that's my indicator. It will glow different colors to let me know, you know, something to take a picture of, or if I'm in danger, or if there's like a wraith walking around, basically. And then underneath it is that tiny little gem right there. That will spam lights to let me know for a fatal frame chance. And then you got your left is my stun lens. the orbs underneath to charge it up, and to the right is my film. There you go. Pretty neat, honestly. Pretty neat. Red spirit stones. Red spirit stones can be used to increase the power of the lenses. There you go. So you have your blue crystals for the camera, and then you have the red crystals for your lenses. And now you guys are pretty much basically up to date with this. Collapsed girl. You are such a rat. You are so mean. I'm coming up to those stairs for one last time and I'm gonna whoop your butt. I saw that happen before, here, a long time ago. Memories are occurring. And not the best ones, apparently. That sucks. Ayako. I feel like I'm the nurse at this point. Honey bunny. What? I didn't hear what she said. Did she say stay away? I'm sorry. I need to answer this. 207. Ayako. That's a shame. Your connection was really bad. I'm sorry. Guess I won't be coming to your room. If you have a key to your room, I would like to have it so I can just bolt you in there. So, that means we're gonna have to pop along her way. Great. Like I said, Misaki doesn't get a break. She does not get a break. Something just fell down the hallway on my left. I'm not coming, Ayako. I'm gonna go see if I am Misaki. I'm gonna go see if Madoka's okay. Open. Open what? Wait, what did you want me to open? Oh, was it the door? I was too close to the door. That's fine. Ooh! 61. I would be glad to have that, but you just make me feel like I'm gonna face something very difficult. Madoka's diary. There's a diary that looks like it's been here a long time. August 9. At night time, I know it's time for bed, but I get scared and I can't sleep. I get scared because when it gets dark, I see my face in the window. When I see my face in the window, my face is all wrong. My eyes are wobbly, my nose is bendy, my mouth is twisty. Inside my head gets all twisty too. I want to forget about Ayako and all the other bad things, but instead the good parts go away. So I hope tonight I can sleep well. Oh, this girl has anxiety, she has trauma, PTSD, low self-esteem. Like, leave her alone. Also, your room's really creepy. She's an artist. That's nice. It's always the way. It's always like the sad, broken people that are like the most creative and talented. That's why I love her so much. She's just precious. Letter to Madoka. There's an old letter here. My darling Madoka, how are you? Did you choose a name for your new pet canary? He's going to be a lovely little friend for you. I'm sorry I can't visit you more often, even when I'm not there, Madoka. You know I'm always thinking of you. I'll bring you some crayons next time I visit, okay? I know how much you enjoy drawing, and I'm sure that you'll like them. The doctor says that doing things you like to do is good for you. It helps you fight your sickness and gets better. So make sure you draw lots of pictures. I know it's scary when you can't remember things you want to remember, but don't forget, Madoka. You're a Sukomori. You know what Suki in our name means, right? Moon. I said that completely different. That means the moon protects us and keeps us safe. I completely twisted that last bit because I was like, oh, Suki means moon, and then I just completely twisted it all, even though she just explained. So don't worry, Madoka. Do what the Dr. Hybris says and behave yourself and be a good girl. I'll visit you very soon, Mum. No, Mummy. Measure? You're getting all the upgrades, aren't you, sweets? She's still there in the corner! Oh, what was that? I don't know. It's like I said, you don't get a break. Oh. Hi, sweetie. Aww. Stay there, okay? She's just following me. I'm just gonna raid your room. Oh, right. There's crystals. Do you have anything else in here, sweets? You don't. Okay. I've come to get you. Oh my. Second floor, nurse logbook 2. There's an old nurse logbook on the bed. It might contain some useful information. July 19th, one item. Alright, I need to start that again. It's gonna be a long video to edit, I swear. July 19th, one item to report today. As before, the issue is with Ayako in room 207. At around 3 p.m., I heard Madoka crying, so I rushed to her room to check on her. When I got there, I found her pet canary's head had been snipped off with a pair of scissors. Ayako was standing there with a pair of blood-stained scissors in her hand, so there is no question that she was responsible for killing the bird. I told her off as usual, but she laughed at me. I got no sense that she has any appreciation of what she did was wrong. It's so sickening! It's so sickening! And the nurse, she can't do any more than just discipline her. Like, she can't do any more. Like, obviously, you can't hit the child. Like, you can't beat them. But, like, more than just telling them off kinds of thing. But she's such a special patient to this ward that you just can't. You can only discipline them. And it's so sad of what she did. She just committed murder! I just can't. I can't. I don't like Ayako. I don't. She just. Ugh. It's one thing to say that she can't tell right from wrong, but Ayako's behavior is just too much. I worry about her negative influence on Madoka and the other children, but in accordance with the doctor's wishes, we are unable to take any effective measures against Ayako's transgressions. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. I just don't like seeing that happening to poor people like Madoka. Of everything she's gone through, and up until now, like, this girl had nothing but trauma. And, you little witch. You're a witch. Why are you peeping at me? I will fight you. I will fight you. It just sucks. I guaranteed Madoka found somewhat like peace until then the girls mentioned like 10 years later, I want to go back. I want to, get my memories. I'm like, yeah, let's do it. And she just hopped along, as we read in the last files of like in the stream. Madoka was fine like with the way things were, and she was thinking like, this is fine. We can start again. We can move on. I'm happy. I feel like we all can be happy. But no, she ends up tagging along because she didn't want Misaki being by herself because she really cares about her. And now she's been dragged into this mess. And look what's happened to her. Not her again. Nurse being called by Ayako. Oh, you poor thing. I feel sorry for everyone. She's allowed to do that. Look. She's allowed to do that. It's sick. It's wrong. We're going in a room after all. I tell you what, though, even though I'm replaying this, I do have that equipped, okay. I will be, I'm gonna be upgrading. What can I can't upgrade anything. Never mind, I'm gonna upgrade this. We're gonna stun her. We are going to whoop her butt. Actually, I'm gonna put this back on because I think, spoiler, I think there might be a picture opportunity here. I'm not sure. This child! Shine. No. No. I will not be the one to perish today, child. I'm here. I'm here to punish you. She's got cool eyes. Which? She was smiling. Oh, evil little sprout. Why are you here?
あなた誰なの？忘れたの？一緒にいるよ。私がいれば大丈夫。ずっと一緒にいようね。大丈夫だから。
And that was the end of Misaki's chapter. A very stressful chapter, if you ask me. Just entirely. It's quite of a... When you look at the concept, it's very stressful. Not with just enemies lunging at Misaki like no tomorrow, but just the concept, you know, the reading, the theme of this chapter is the whole of this game. It can be quite stressful, but I feel like that chapter is very, very stressful. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this. I love this game so much, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Until then, have a great rest of your day and stay lovely. Bye.